East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the Uconn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the Uconn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the Uconn Huskies return team didn't help matters out much there. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
On the run, it's Edwards. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Offense working from the pistol. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answers so far. Using the quick game. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. He saw man coverage, and the idea, just get it to my receiver as quickly as I can and let him work, David.
See man and see the cushion and see the guy backed up a little bit. Now I know I can get it to him right now and get a positive gain.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to move it through the air. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages. Because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the 2nd half.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hansen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
4th down.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Uconn!
I love the aggressive nature of the play calling there. The opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down. Obviously, you just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it. And not just get it, they score a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. 1st down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll line up for a second down play.
Second down coming up.
That's the end of the period, and Uconn has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. It's a 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first down. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. On first down, here comes this offense.
First down for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pocket starts to collapse. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Panthers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking for a gap. It's Reed. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On third down, going up top. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
Set to kick it off.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Uconn going back to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete.
I I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Got a man. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Panthers!
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Number 9. Catch and score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Each week in college...
Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Pitt. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Uconn 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Uconn offense goes back to work. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Pitt will line up to punt it away.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
1st down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going for the big play. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. He's looking to throw it. He makes the connection.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll keep it on the ground. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. On target. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Huskies have this offense rolling.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This offense in dire need of a touchdown is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Touchdown.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown.
28. Uconn, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Uconn going back to work on offense. He leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the tailback. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Here on 3rd down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Caught in the backfield, it's Sheffield. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on 2nd down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Incomplete, and the defense holds. 1st down here for the offense.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
And with a lead like they have here in the 4th quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
They're facing a 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And then he got the 1st down, and I know all you probably say, hey, slide, get down, don't take the hit, don't fumble, but that guy's thinking touchdown. He's thinking I can break these tackles and try to make a play, got held up, coughed up the football, defense recovers, and that's a big blow for the offense.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got his man. Makes a catch and knocked down. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Finds his man down the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. He's gonna pass. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. They're trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.